So, why do bad things happen to good people? And I actually think we need to reframe the question because it's really about perspective and what you choose to see and who you choose to trust. And I realize that that's a really sensitive topic right now because in a recent poll, Canadians have lost trust in pretty much everything. Most Canadians have lost trust in the government, in big corporations, in the media, even in the word science and experts. We don't even know what that means anymore. So maybe we should just take the position of most in our culture and say, you know what, just believe whatever you want. It doesn't matter. But it does matter because what you believe impacts your actions, and every action carries a consequence. The reality is that what you believe shapes who you become, and in many ways, what becomes of you. And so the Bible is all about the truth that what you believe really does matter. The wrong things will lead you to slavery and death, and the right things will lead you to freedom and life. And maybe that's why in the book of Exodus, which is all about escaping slavery and finding freedom, in Exodus 23, God says, the very first commandment, you shall have no other gods. Now that's an interesting statement. Is it because God is insecure or he's power hungry? Absolutely not. The truth is, he's fighting for your freedom. He's trying to explain to all of us that there are many worldviews, or what we call them beliefs. And you say, well, I don't worship any gods. Actually, you do. We just call them isms in our culture. Capitalism, communism, socialism, atheism, nihilism. Whatever your ism is, it's anything you put your trust in. And so God says, you can only trust me because I'm the one who is above everything and I've made everything. I have made you. And then Jesus came into this world and he said, I am the gate. Whoever enters through me will be saved. They'll come in and go out and find pasture because every other worldview is like a thief that comes only to steal and kill and destroy. But I have come that you might have life and have it to the full. So why should you trust God? Even if your circumstances are bad? Well, let me give you a couple of great reasons. The first is because he keeps his promises. I mean, this is proven in Jesus. Hundreds of prophecies were fulfilled. And of course, the ultimate was Jesus' death and resurrection. But we also see it in his character and nature. God really is good. Why do I follow Jesus? I'll tell you why. Because I challenge you to stack him up against any other great world leader, philosophical, religious, social, governmental leader, war leader, and no one compares to him. And finally, I trust him because it works. It has worked for millions of people for thousands of years. So can I encourage you? Instead of looking at the bad situations in your life, trust Jesus. He is the best way to navigate this maze we call life, and that is a stepping stone toward who God has called you to be.